Welcome to Whisper the Mystery. A very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. So, today is a very special reading where we're going to dive into what is the true purpose of your soul. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the green square, the second pile, the blue square, and the third pile, the pink square. So, please take a moment and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. If you're ready, let's start with the first pile, the green square. Welcome, pile 1, all those who've chosen the green square. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into what is the true purpose of your soul. Okay, so the first card we have here is Gift from God. Beautiful. Okay, pile 1, so there is some sort of gift which you have within you. Now, some of you, I feel, already know what that gift is. And for some of you, if you're not aware of, very, very soon, you are going to be made aware of what gift you inherit. Now, the gift which you have has been provided for you, not so that you can just improve your life, but with that gift, you're meant to improve and affect so many other people's life. This gift could be in various forms. It could be, some of you having this intuition, psychicness, or some of you could be having that creativeness within you. You could be into arts, you could be into storytelling, there could be any form. Okay, the gift which you feel you're really good at. Maybe you've not been using that at the moment for helping the people around you. Maybe you feel that that's not good enough, but it is a very, very small gift. Or for example, just having an ear to listen. You could make a very good counselor or therapist with that. You could help so many people heal their hearts and heal their wounds. You have a very, very big purpose over here, but it is very important for you to understand what your gift is and work on your gift. Some of you could also go out for any, coaching sessions or something like that to actually find out what you're good at, what you can excel in. Okay, but definitely this is a feeling which you'll get from within. It could also be just your hobby, which you love doing. And that itself is a beautiful gift for you, which you can move forward. But for a lot of you, I do feel that it's a very soft energy I'm getting. So it's not something very rough. Okay, so what I mean by that is you have a very soft heart and you're able to help so many people with your kindness and your loving nature. But that doesn't mean it's just, being surrounded by friends and families and just listening to them. You could definitely make a very, very big career out of it and touch thousands and millions of people's hearts. Okay, so what do we have next? We have blessed. Just move this here to the side. This is beautiful again. So we have here blessed. So definitely, okay, there is something which you have received. It is a gift which you have, okay, whether you agree to it or not, definitely there is a gift within you and you are blessed because through that gift you can just help so many people around you. You could make an effect in so many people's life. And you are blessed because you're able to help people. Okay, I feel that the people who can definitely help someone is already blessed in its own way, because what more could you ask for, right? If you're earning a lot of money, thank God for it, because through that you can, help so many other people. You can help them get food, you can help them get shelter, help clothing, in just so many ways. You can help people, and that's the reason why you're blessed, because you have the gift, and you have the gift here to affect so many people's life. There is a very, very big purpose to it. Okay, let's see what else the other cards have for you. Yeah. Trust. Wow, there's a crystal ball over here. So definitely, like I said, some of you could be quite psychic, quite intuitive, and it's asking you to trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts. Many of you know what you need to do. Okay, this is probably just a reassurance here to tell you, but you've already had the instinct, you've already had the gut feeling. Your inner emotions have already showed you what you need to do. And you need to trust them. A lot of your dreams here would be coming true, and they would be coming true through your career. So I feel that the way you'll be living your soul purpose is when you take up the career which your heart is really saying to do. And through that career of yours, you would be able to help so many people around you. You know, this could be in any form. Even if you're an actor or a theater artist, you might be wondering how that would impact people's life. But many of us, our lives have been influenced through cinemas, through, you know, listening to stories. We have shaped our lives by just listening to them. So it doesn't mean that whatever you do, you may not affect it, but whatever you feel your heart desires, if you follow that, definitely, you would be helping so many people around you. And a lot of you, I do feel, if it's your intuition, which is very strong, you must continue working on it. So don't stop your meditation. Do some more meditation. You could also do Reiki or something, and that's going to help to channel the energies within you. You also need to go within yourself to find the answers. I feel that the answers are not outside. If you're especially more on the intuitive side, you need to go deep within yourself to get the answers to your life and trust it. Our soul purpose is generally not very easy, and there is quite a few challenges which you need to go through. So don't let challenges stop you. Face them, okay? And definitely when you face them, you'll be able to move forward. Okay, next we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Can you see that? Right. So, it's funny you said that you have to go through a lot of challenges, and that could be the reason why many of you probably watching this have still not listened to your heart and follow your true soul desire and true soul purpose. That's because you're still blaming external circumstances for not able to do what's right for you, for not able to follow your path. And we need to start taking responsibilities for our own life. What's happening around us, it's all a reflection of deep within. And the other thing to remember is what's happening around us as well is teaching us something. It's just bringing us closer to our dream. So whatever is happening in your life right now, take that as an opportunity to bring you closer to your heart desire. Well, I would say that whatever situations I've been through in life has just made me more empathetic, and I take full responsibility for it. So we all must take responsibility for whatever happens in our life. And once you start taking responsibility for them, you are just going to feel so much more empowered. Okay. And don't blame other people or other situation, your parents, family, friends, partners, whoever. Okay. If they have hurt you, that's just made you grown in some way or the other. And again, some way or the other, it was our error in not trusting our instincts. That's why it's so important here to trust your instincts, trust your intuition first before taking any actions, okay? And once you start taking responsibilities, you're just going to keep rising higher and higher. Then we have sixth chakra, Archangel. Oh my God, this again is a card of intuition. It's so important for you right now to trust your instincts and intuition. I can't stress on this much further, okay? And all your answers are within you. Your true soul purpose for a lot of you is trusting your intuition and following that path. And I do feel this, for a lot of you who've picked up this pile, it's a lot from a psychic, okay? You could be any type, clairaudient, you could be clairvoyant, anything, but there is a strong sense of intuition within you, okay? And you could also be someone who just understands things and without even knowing the reason why, and you get energies from people without knowing why, and this can really help you to move forward. You could also be wonderful coaches or mentors over there, okay? And it is time right now to trust yourself. Don't blame circumstances. Trust yourself and follow your heart. And that's going to be your true soul purpose. It's a general reading right now, so obviously it's difficult to say what exactly is your true soul purpose. Everyone is different here. For some, it could also be this tarot card reading. Some, it could be mentoring. Some, it could be being doctors. It could be anything where you're helping and healing people in some way or the other. So what you feel is right for you, works for you, follow that. I also do offer a course in finding who you truly are at a soul level, and that brings, of course, a lot more clarity in finding your individual true soul person who you are. And once you do realize who you are, you align your life to that, And I'm leaving the link below in case some of you are interested. You can have a look into it, but definitely don't stop your meditation and healing. It's going to take you further and further. And I feel number 4 is a very strong is coming up very strongly here for you. That could be very significant for some of you here. Number 4, you could also be life path number 4. And it's also bringing up a card of, where there is scarcity, but at the same time, there is a lot of groundness. Okay, so you might be feeling quite scarce at the moment, where you feel you're lacking so many things in life, but you could turn that into an opportunity, and through that lackness, you're going to see very soon, you are going to be creating a lot of balance in your life. Okay, and let's look at your last card here. Get grounded. And it's a card of empaths over here. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Okay, so you need to create this balance. Like I said, it's wonderful how they all connect. So there is a sense of balance over here, where this person is meditating at the same time being connected with groundness and nature. So yes, being spiritual, meditating and everything is going to help you, but at the same time you need to be grounded as well, because that's going to help you to help other people. So you just don't, for your soul purpose, growing yourself and thinking about yourself is great, but once you've done that, once you've come into balance, you need to help other people find their balance and be grounded, and be comfortable in their own skin. And probably in future as well, you could be helping people find their true soul purpose as well. It's a very, very strong and deep energy, and I'm getting the Zen feeling over from here. So yes, there is a very high purpose here for a lot of you watching. You need to connect to yourself and help other people as well connect the dots in their life. Okay, Power One, I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings at the moment. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. And if you're interested in a soul reading, I've left the link below for that as well. You can find both of them on my website. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, pal, to all those who've chosen the blue square. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into, what is your true soul purpose? Okay, so the first card we have here is clear your space. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. Okay, pal one. This card is making me feel that you probably have so much going on in your life. It's just a lot. And this could be where so many incidents are happening in your life, or just you've taken too many responsibilities on yourself, and you've probably questioned the universe so many times that what is your true soul calling? You've looked up for help. You've tried looking for assistance and help, and it's just because you've taken so much where you're not able to hear the inner voice. You're not able to do what you're actually meant to do. So clearing your space is actually a very strong message over here. I hope you do know that there is a strong connection here between actually physically clearing your space around you and how it mentally affects us and clears a lot of space in our mind as well. There's a very strong connection in our environment and in our inner peace. So you are definitely going to benefit if you are living in an environment which is, quite messy, or there could be a lot of clutter around you. You might benefit from clearing that clutter, and you're going to realize that that's going to free up a lot of space in your mind as well. Now, it also makes me feel that you need to get rid of a lot of responsibilities. You've taken too much, but all the responsibilities is not for you. It's going to be difficult, especially where you feel responsible for so many things. Yes, of course, if there are children who are underage, you are responsible for them, but you're not responsible for cooking breakfast for your partner every day. You're not responsible for looking after your friends every time, or being there for them all the time, when actually you need a lot of rest. So you need to start thinking about yourself. You need to look after yourself over here. And only when you are filled with energy where you can help someone else around you. You're a very, very strong person, and that's the reason why you feel you can take so much, but you're not concentrating 100% on what you're meant to. And that's because, you're concentrating probably on 4 different tasks, giving 25% to each, though you might feel you're giving 100% to each, but it's physically not possible to do that. And for you, you'll benefit so much more if you do one thing at a time. So if you're thinking of starting your own course or starting your own business, concentrate on that 110%, and then you will see a lot of results coming into your life. So let's move on to the next of the cards and see what comes up. But definitely it's a strong message for you to clear out so many things happening and focus 100% on one thing at a time. Okay, so the next card is higher power. Yes, pile 2, you are very, very strong. Now, for you, I feel you're very intellectual, okay, and there is a lot of intelligence which you have. Now, it really depends whether you feel that or not, okay? Just being qualified to a high degree doesn't make you intelligent, and you are intelligent. That's the reason why you can take so much at one time. You're able to do a lot of multitasking. There is just so much you can do, and you have a lot of inner strength as well. This is your biggest power, and with this higher power, I feel that this is taking a lot of you to your true soul purpose, which is using your intelligence, and also for some of you is using your physical strength. For some of you, you could be interested a lot in sports, aerobics, dancing, training, that sort of thing. So if you are something, you are being pulled towards that direction, because that's one reason you're filled with so much energy and enthusiasm. And for the rest of you, if you're not physically agile in that manner, there is a sense of being intelligent here, showing your intelligence, showing your power, okay? And this could be for some of you, again, is training other people, training them to what you know about, because there you're showing someone, you're guiding them from your higher power, from your intelligence, okay? And it could also mean for some of you where you're more into, could be IT or that sort of profession, where again you're using your mind quite a lot. And I feel here you need to step out from being the more nurturing or emotional type. It's kind of a lot of masculine energy which I'm feeling in this. So it is embracing your masculine power over here, being into business, marketing. Just there is a lot of fire within you. So I would say you'd benefit so much more where you're into that soul calling, where you're active all the time. Yes, you could be intuitive, but that again, you're meant to use it for the intelligent purpose or for the business purposes here, okay? I don't feel that for, again, just being intuitive, just being spiritual doesn't mean that's your soul calling. No, we all have different purpose here in life, and that's the reason why we all are individual. If you all had the same interest, this world wouldn't develop, and that's the beauty of it, where we all are so different. So for you, I feel that if you are spiritual, beautiful, but use that for bringing your intelligent side across, okay? And then we have next, support. Your life purpose fully supports you. This again, I feel someone with a lot of physical strength, as you can see over here. And again, it's more of a masculine energy coming up. So this is where you support a lot of people. I also feel like a gym instructor, where you're physically and mentally supporting people in their own venture, okay? And this is, I don't know why, I get a vision of this as of something which you probably would be able to relate to, okay? And be able to bring this across in your soul life purpose, is to help someone here physically and mentally. I don't see a lot of emotional cards over here, and that's the reason why I feel if you are someone emotional, you need to come out of it and look at things more from a practical perspective. That's going to help you further, and that's going to make you feel more closer to your divine soul purpose. Then we have your abundance. You are meant to be abundant, okay? And here, I'm limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So this physical life is very, very important for you as your true soul calling, okay? Being in this physical world, going after abundance, going after business, helping people grow in this 3D world. So you have to be extremely grounded for this. Support, go around nature, be more grounded. Okay, being grounded is very important for you, and you are meant to be abundant in this lifetime. So anything where you feel you have an opportunity to be abundant, which brings in limitless money for you, just follow that path. Okay, of course, in the correct way. And if you are following your true purpose and your true soul calling, you will definitely be abundant. Okay, and you're meant to be. So yeah, I just get a lot of feeling of fitness over here as well. So some of you could be really a lot into fitness, and you could be into nutrition, that sort of thing. But it's a lot definitely where you're helping people in this 3D world. I wouldn't say a lot more of being a counselor, therapist. That wouldn't come into it, because that's again helping someone emotionally. So you have to see how you can help someone here physically more and in a more practical perspective. Okay. And next is Angel of Strength. Again, strength is coming up. So strength is coming in here very, very strongly. And that's because you have so much of strength within you. And this includes courage as well. Okay, now I also offer something called soul realignment, where you find out who you truly are at a soul level. This, because it's a general reading, okay, it would resonate everyone on a different level. But if you want to know who you truly are at the soul level and how you can align yourself to your life purpose, you can find my details below regarding it. I'm going to leave a link, okay, because I feel that some of you would definitely benefit from that. But you are very, very strong, and this is internal and external. Okay, and it's your internal strength which is going to help people a lot to find the strength within them. So if you're looking towards, empowering people as well, I wouldn't say in a very soft way. It would be someone who's a very, very strong coach or mentor. It's just a lot of masculine energy here within this card. And last we have here Mirror. Okay, this is a very, very important message, because Palchu, like I felt in the beginning, you have gone through a lot. Okay, there is so much you've seen, and what's coming up here as a strong message is that you're able to relate and connect to people a lot who've gone through similar situations, and that's the reason why you can help them. And you feel a lot for people who's gone through the similar things. Now, what's probably happening with you is that this triggers you, okay? So when you're coming across someone who's gone through a similar situation, you want to help them, but you try helping them in a very soft way, okay, or emotionally, but that will keep triggering you all the time. And that's the reason why you need to come out of the softness and be more in that, physical energy, and that's going to help you to overcome a lot, and it's going to help you help others as well overcome a lot. So if, for example, you're a dance instructor and you get to know someone who's probably gone through a similar situation as you, instead of being emotional and treating the person emotionally to them, it'd probably be best to make dance help them to heal. Okay, that connectivity, that physical expression is going to help your person as well heal, and you as well. So having like a dance competition or something, it's just that whole physical activity is not always where emotionally a person gets healed. And this is a very strong message for you, okay, especially for you, because you need to realize that even being physical is going to help people heal, and that's how you are going to help people in your own ways. Okay, Paltu, this was very interesting. I hope you resonate with this. And if you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings at the moment, as well as the soul readings. And you can find more details in the description below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Paltry, all those who've chosen the pink square. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today we're going to look into what is your true soul purpose. So first we have here divine order. So it says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So pile 3. Now some of you could be facing a situation where in your own life probably you've still not spoken the truth and you're still facing some injustice, or you could be stuck in a very toxic situation. Okay, there's a message coming up for some of you. So you need to start speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. And that's how things are going to be more balanced in your life. And once you embrace this into your own life, you'll have so much of strength and courage to stand up for other people and be there for them. I feel this is something which is coming up very strongly here as your sole purpose, where you would be supporting people and fighting for their justice. Now, this could be in any form. It could be, of course, if some of you are actually in the law and order field, you could be in legal, litigation, police, could be any sort, but it's just not necessary that. It could be also like you would be a part of an NGO, or you're standing up for people around you who actually would need you. It could be where, someone has gone through any form of abuse and you're trying to support them in their situation. But you would be able to do this only once you have brought that stability and strength in your own life. And that could be another reason why some of you have gone through so much in your life, because once you understand how you overcome that situation, once you understand how that feels, would you be able to stand for someone more strongly? Okay, and this is why another reason, getting feeling where many of you are going through situations which are a bit difficult. And again, a toxic situation, you could be with a toxic partner. And yeah, there is a lot going on right now in your lives. So you need to start balancing it. And as soon as you do that, will you gain the strength and the courage to help other people around you? Okay, just move this here. Then next we have orphaned. Okay, this of course does not mean that you are an orphan, okay, but it's kind of mixing quite well with the first card where you are going through so much. So this makes me feel where, you could be around people, you could be around maybe a partner as well, yet in spite of everything, you are feeling very lonely and very alone, and you feel that only you are able to deal with situations by yourself and no one else is able to support you in your circumstances. So you could be feeling very lonely and very isolated. And this again is another card which signifies that because you understand what it feels to go through those situations, you would be helping people who've gone through the similar situations because you know how it feels. So this is a very hard lesson, though, I feel, because to Paltry, I feel like a lot of you have gone through so much. It could also be that since childhood, and maybe some of you have actually lost one or both parents, and it's very difficult for a child to go through such a difficult situation. It could also be where your childhood has been very difficult, and that's the reason why now you are who you are, where you could be empaths, you understand people, what they're feeling and going through. And you have been through so much, so many lessons in your own life, just so that you can help other people and help other people raise their vibrations and face the courage which they can't do on their own. So you're meant to be a strength and a support for so many people in their lives. Okay. Then we have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and relaxing. This is making me feel a card of balancing your chakras as well. So you need that balance in your life, and the balance in your life is very important. Yoga, meditation, and all these forms of relaxation techniques could help you to be more balanced and help to increase your inner strength. Some of you could actually be in yoga, and this could be another form where you're able to help not just yourself but also other people in their lives, so they can balance their lives in their own way. Yoga sometimes people do underestimate, but there is just so much strength within it. External strength sometimes falls nothing in front of inner strength, and this is what yoga gives you. It gives you that spiritual and mental strength to be able to face any situation here in life. And this could be another form, like I said, where you could be assisting people in balancing and relaxing themselves. Okay, but I do feel this more on a practical level. That's the reason why it's not come up as meditation, it's come as yoga, where you're helping people more on a practical terms rather than more on a 5D level. So you'll be there on a 3D level, supporting them on every step of their life. Okay. Then we have here indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So many of you could be very confused, very indecisive of what you want to do. And this indecision is also making me feel that because you're not deciding on things, there could be a lot of fear involved, and that's the reason why you have to go through that balance in your life first before assisting others. Because if you've not decided things for yourself, if you've not been someone who has stood up for what they truly believe in, how will you help others to make decisions there in their lives? Okay, so this is very, very important for you to stick by your decisions and to decide something. You are meant to use your intuition, because this is something which is a gift for you. You're strongly intuitive, so you can use your intuition here to decide for things in your life, but you are meant to take very bold decisions. I see that if you want massive changes to come into your life, there are massive decisions which you need to make, and that's going to turn your life quite a lot. You are going to feel that imbalance initially, but that imbalance is only meant to bring a lot of balance in your life. So you need to go through major changes in your life first before you're able to follow your true soul calling of assisting others, helping them to achieve their decision in their life. Okay, you are going to be a catalyst for a lot of people, I feel. And that's because you would understand how you make decisions. You will understand how do people feel when they're not able to decide, and what it takes to go through once you decide something. Okay, so next we have journey. This is so beautiful. Put this back, sorry. So pile 3, you are on a beautiful spiritual journey, and your whole life is kind of being like a journey for you. I feel like you could write a book into what things you've gone through in life, where you are right now. And this person, if you can see, is kind of on a bridge, and that's where I feel you are right now. You are in the middle of the bridge, and you are going to cross it very, very soon, but there are different options here available. Every decision of yours could take you to different places, so that's why you need to trust your instincts, follow your intuition, and then you would go to the right path. And you are going to the right path at the moment, but there is a lot of inner strength which you need in order to go there. Now, for some of you, if you don't know, I also do readings called on soul realignment. So that's to find out who you truly are on a soul level. This being a general reading, it's going to resonate with all of you differently. But if you want to know who you truly are at the soul level, I've left a description in the link below where you can have a look. It's a part of my website, okay? It's going to bring you a bit more clarity, because I feel here what you need here is a lot of clarity into your particular perspective, okay? But your life here being a journey, and like I said, that's the reason why you have gone through so much, is so that you understand, okay, yourself, to assist others and to help others in this path. I also get a feeling that some of you could be stuck in your situation or circumstances because of the fear of losing, and it could be losing that stability, losing that, could also be finances involved. There is a lot which you would need to leave behind. So you're taking your steps very, very slowly. But remember, the slower you take the step, the further away you're going to be from your true life purpose. And that's the reason why you need to embrace things. You need to come in your inner strength, okay? Understand yourself and understand where your decision is going to take you. You could also write to yourself something where if you decide one thing, it's going to take you to point A. If you decide to stay back and not do anything, it's going to take you to step B. So if you have clarity on every step, that's going to help you to move forward in the right decision, in the right direction. Okay, and lastly, what we have here is Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? Oh my God. So they are from two separate decks, right? So we have here a card of journey. So this is a journey, I feel, where you are right now in the middle of, you are in the middle of a crossroad right now, and every step you take is going to take you to that direction. So Spirit is asking you, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so please do write down that every step you take, you must know where it's taking you to. Is it taking you to freedom? Is it taking you to abundance? Is it taking you to lack? Is it taking you to that feeling of being stuck? Okay, so you need, the questions are all within you. You know that your decision, if you take, where it's going to take you. If you decide to stay where you are right now in a very unhappy relationship, in a place where you don't feel welcome, in a place where you can't voice your opinion, okay, there's probably no growth in it, but probably it could have stability. However, if you take a step away from a toxic situation or person, it's going to take a lot of courage to do it. Okay, but it's going to take you to true abundance. It's going to take you to freedom. It's going to take you to help yourself and help others. So there is a lot of choices and decisions which you need to make, but it all lies within you, and you need to go within yourself to get the answers. And of course, you can also use practical methods to find the answers. Like I said, write it down. Everything is not so complicating. We can make it easy if you like. Okay, so it's a beautiful journey where I feel you are moving towards that journey. If you can see here, this woman here, it's walking here. Okay, it's crossing a bridge, and you are being called here to your journey and to your true soul purpose. That's beautiful, Pilot Tree. I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I am offering personal readings and a soul reading as well. So if you'd like to book one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.